Hello everyone, in this video we are going to talk about straight line y equals to mx plus c. In this equation we call m as the gradient of this line. If you know the 2 points at this line, we can calculate the gradient. So gradient m of a line drawing the point x1, y1 with x2, y2, m equals to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So that is, here is y2 minus y1 and here is x2 minus x1. Well, to be aware of that, you need to write correspondingly. We cannot write m equals to y2 minus y1 over x1 minus x2. You must write it as the same point. So y2 x2 or y1 x1. Now we can see an example. So to work out the gradient of the line drawing 3, 7 and minus 1, 0, we can write that x1 equals to 3, y1 equals to 7, and x2 equals to minus 1, and y2 equals to 6. Now we can use a formula m equals to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 equals to 6 minus 7 over minus 1 minus 3 equals to minus 1 over minus 4 equals to 1 over 4. So that is the gradient of the line drawing 3, 7 and minus 1, 6. Well, for the equation of the straight line, we know the gradient. We can write that y equals to mx plus c, where m is a gradient of this line and c is a y-intercept. When x equals to 0, so that is across the y-axis, we have y equal to c, that is 0c. So we say that c is y-intercept. And also the equation of a straight line can be written in the form ax plus by plus c equals to 0, where a, b, c are integers. Let's do some example. So for the first one, write down the gradient and the y-intercept of these lines. For part A, we have y equals to minus 5x plus 3. So this equation is in the form y equals to mx plus c. Then we can see that m equals to minus 5 and c equals to 3. So the gradient is minus 5 and the y-intercept is 0, 3. For part B, we can see this is in the form of ax plus by plus c equals to 0. To find the gradient, we need to write in the form of y equals to mx plus c. Then we can rearrange that. So we have minus 4y equals to minus 3x minus 7, and then divided by minus 4 on the bottom hand side, we have 3 over 4x plus 7 over 4. So 3 over 4 is m, that is a gradient, and 7 over 4, that is c. So y-intercept is 0, 7 over 4. Now let's move on to see some exam question. So there is a line L passes through 0, -3 and has gradient 4. It intersects the line with equation 3x minus 11y plus 7 equals 0 at point P. Find the coordinates of P. From the first line, we know the line L passes through 0, -3 and has gradient 4, which means for the equation y equals to mx plus c, we have gradient m equals to 4 and c equals to -3. So we can write the equation of the line L, that is y equals to 4x minus 3. Then we know that the line L intersects the line with equation 3x minus 11y plus 7 equals 0 at point P. So we need to find the coordinates of that. What we can do, we can substitute y equals to 4x minus 3 into this equation. So we have 3x minus 11 times 4x minus 3 plus 7 equals 0. And then we rearrange that. We have 3x minus 44x plus 33 plus 7 equals to 0. We left minus 41x plus 40 equals to 0. Then we have minus 41x equals to minus 40. So x equals to 40 over 41. We know the x coordinate of P, then we substitute it into y equals to 4x minus 3. So y equals to 4 times 40 over 41 minus 3. After you calculating it, we have 37 over 41. So the point B is a point 40 over 41, 37 over 41. Now let's move on to the second question. The straight line L1 with equation y equals to 4x minus 5 intersects the straight line L2 with equation ax plus 5y minus 11 equals to 0 at point P minus 1b. The part A question asks you to find the value of b, so that is the point, the y coordinate of P. We know that P at the straight line L1 with equation y equals to 4x minus 5, so we can substitute the coordinates of P into y equals to 4x minus 5. We have b equals to 4 times minus 1 minus 5, so b equals to minus 9. Now move on to the part B question. It asks you to find the value of a. After you got the answer from part A, you have that the point P is minus 1 minus 9. And the point P is also on the line L2, which means P at L2. So we can substitute point P into ax plus 5y minus 11 equals to 0. So we have a times minus 1 plus 5 times minus 9 minus 11 equals to 0. We rearrange that. We have minus a minus 56 equals to 0. So a equals to minus 56. That is the answer. Here is a conclusion for this lesson. You can pause the video to make some notes. Thank you for watching.